Hey, I'm Jaleel White, and you are listening to Everybody Lurks with my co-host Joseph Vecsey. Welcome to the show, everyone. I got a question for you. You know, they just sent up the sexy six, I like to call them. Wasn't it 6 of them, ladies?
This is the Gayle King and Katy Perry.
Gayle King, Katy Perry. If you got a chance to go to space and you could create your own sexy six.
Oh, the own six.
You know, so that's you and five other people.
Oh, 5 other people.
Five
okay.
other people. Who would you go to space with?
Well, 1,000% it wouldn't be them. So I would cross them off the list as quickly as possible.
Just
the tone deaf space cadet group. Space cadet is so perfect for them too. Space cadets. Isn't that what you call people who are kind of brainless? Space cadets.
Oh my gosh.
It's perfect.
You're shooting bullets.
What's
going on? These women are catching strays.
I'm certainly not in the minority. I think everyone across the board has roasted them already. But that's a great question.
No, who would you take?
Who would be my 5?
Yeah,
well,
who would be your 5? What's your squad if you go into space?
If I'm going to space, well, we got to take the podcast
You just want to
crew.
trick off some M's. You want to go up here. You just want to flaunt for the world. I got it like that. You know, turn yourself into an astronaut. Take that astronaut quickie course.
I'm taking you. Taking the podcast crew. Taking the podcast crew.
Taking
Chloe.
the podcast crew?
Yeah. So he's got 1, 2, and Skylar. Mike, I know doesn't want to go. Christian, he's going to be in Rhode Island working.
You gonna leave Sarah at home?
So 3. Well, this is just a 15-minute ride, isn't it?
11 minutes.
11 minutes.
Oh, 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Sarah wants to go to space. She's probably sick of my shit anyway. So 11 minutes away. So it's us. So that's 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna bring Stephen A. And we might have to leave him out there just so he doesn't run for president. And
hilarious. That's a diabolical plan to take somebody to space with the intent on leaving them there.
That's the one plan.
That's
and then I got a
why
5th,
we're
right?
all going up to.
Then I got a 5th, right? I got one more.
Yeah, you got
one more.
Oh, and then I figured maybe just for some quality time, maybe if he wants to hang out for a bit, I'll ask Eminem if he wants to go.
Okay, all right.
You
all
know,
right. Waiting to
that's
hear a name
about
like
it.
that.
Yeah,
right.
that's just got
11 minutes.
So
of
you
quality
got
time.
us, and you got
one. We're leaving.
Okay,
We're gonna open the door and
Stephen A. Smith and Eminem all headed to space to trick off some M's. All right.
Wait, what does trick off M's mean?
Millions. That's
how
much it costs to go up there.
Okay. Oh, I see. I figured it
They're
did mean
paying
that,
for
but
it.
I was confused. Who's your 5?
All right. I mean, if I could get
And don't no pressure. You don't have to.
no
tick for
pressure at
tack.
all. If I could get our good taxpayers to just trick off some M's for me to go up to space with 5 other people, I think I'd roll with. Damn, is this a family trip or is this a guy's trip?
It's up to you.
It can be whoever you want.
It's only 11 minutes, like you said, right? So,
Yeah, it's only 11 minutes.
I mean, I can leave my daughter at home for that one.
Whoa.
I'm gonna leave the family at home for this one. All right, wife and daughter staying at home for this one. Dad will be back in 11 minutes.
11 minutes and you'll be, and when you get back, you'll be an astronaut.
Yeah, now when I get back, I'll be an astronaut. I think I'm gonna go with Snoop. We're gonna go with Too Short.
That's good.
I'm gonna go with Mike Tyson.
Whoa.
Let's see. Okay, I got what do I have?
You got 2 more. Yeah.
2 more people. I need a white guy up there who can appreciate all that. You're coming with me.
I'm going to appreciate. I'm not even going to be looking at space. I'm going to be looking at your people. Like, Mike Tyson.
Dang, we need some estrogen up there just to interfere with things.
Yeah. Maybe you need like maybe a big someone make you guys laugh.
I'm taking my girl Keke Palmer.
Okay.
Keke Palmer.
That's a good.
Snoop, Mike Tyson, Too Short, Joseph Vecsey, me and Keke Palmer.
That's a good ride.
Just add Purple Urkel, and I'm telling you, we got a party up there.
Oh my God, that's the best 11 minutes we'll ever spend.
That's the best 11 minutes.
I'm gonna be talking to Too Short about how prolific he is the whole time. Not even gonna be paying attention to space. I'm like, damn, like 20 albums. You and you find different ways to talk about hoes. 20 different albums. It's this. Him and Pusha T have an ability to create the same album with different lyrics, and I will say that is a skill in itself that is truly, I don't know how many people can do that.
Hey, most pizzerias don't even have that level of consistency.
I mean, Too Short. And what everything is great about it is, Pusha T is all drug dealing content. Too Short is all hoes, bitches and sex. And everybody loves it. Like it doesn't feel like it's that.
It's
it feels
not
like
forced.
it's incredible. We gotta ask. We gotta ask Chloe, who's her 5, and certainly I'm most excited about Skylar's 5.
All right, let's ask these guys.
Okay, I think my first person would be Fred Armisen, because I want to yap about Portlandia. I would use the entire 11 minutes to ask him about.
You're gonna burn up Fred Armisen's ears for 11 minutes in space, his only 11 minutes in space, to answer questions about Portlandia? That won't be annoying at all to him.
Nonetheless, I'll extend the invite. Then Bradley Cooper. Then Michael B. Jordan.
This is all about like trying to hit on a bunch of dudes.
Someone's
Hold
happening
on,
up
hold
in
on.
space, bro.
Then Kylie and Kris Jenner, because I want to see how Filler does in space.
Nah, bro. You ain't choosing Kylie, bro. Someone's gonna choose her. You gotta bring people who get like one shot at this.
This is my
Oh, that's
this
true.
is my
It's her list, dog.
this is my list.
It's her list.
This is my
Alright.
dream. That was his dream blunt rotation.
Yeah.
This is my dream hangout rotation.
That's fair.
So
Skylar.
all right.
sorry,
all right.
it's lame.
At the number
It's not lame. I'm here to defend you, Chloe.
at the number 1 spot, we got Mommy, cause she conceived me.
Yo, why did you say your mom's name like that? She
My
said,
mom.
"Mommy,
Mama. That's at the number 1 spot.
All right, man.
All right.
At the number 2 spot, we got my glorious king, LeBron James, because he's the greatest basketball player of all time,
Okay.
and
okay.
he deserves to go to space.
Okay.
deserves."
Okay.
He doesn't catch enough
All right.
breaks.
At the number 3 spot,
I just
Will
worry
Ferrell.
if LeBron goes, there won't be any room for you.
We can snuggle. We can snuggle.
Yeah,
It's
LeBron's
chill.
gonna take his own crew.
LeBron's kind of got his own crew.
Yeah,
So,
you're not just getting LeBron by itself.
You're
We
not.
can-
Maverick's coming.
Yeah, Mav's definitely coming.
Yes.
Richie's coming.
Yeah, so
Richie's
you got
coming.
no one left.
We can
All right, who
hang
else?
out. We
He's
can
definitely
snuggle.
taking Bryson Bronny.
It's chill.
And if Savannah edges you out,
Yo, nah, Savannah's not coming, bro.
okay.
LeBron's coming.
Okay, all right.
At the
It's you and LeBron, and who else?
At the number 3 spot, we got Will
And-
Ferrell, because
and-
he's funny.
Okay, so you got your mom,
I like the way you explained that.
Will Ferrell,
is
and
funny.
LeBron James. This crew is popping.
At the number 4 spot, we got my friend's dad, because he's pretty chill.
Okay.
Does he have a name? You want to shout
His
him out?
name is Fred.
Fred.
Is it
Fred.
Armisen? Because
And I know Fred is doing well
And
in life,
he's
by
a
the way.
super nice dude. He's a pharmacist. He's great.
He's a pharmacist?
Yeah.
All right.
Was he,
Is he a
did
street
he-
pharmacist or a CVS pharmacist?
I don't-
Is he a
I
freelance
don't-
pharmacist or he has an
don't push
office?
it
I don't
type
want
of
to say any more
pharmacist.
information about him. He's just a chill
Did
guy.
he-
Oh,
Can I
okay,
ask you
so
one-
Fred is chill.
Can I ask you a question about
Yeah.
Fred? Did he highly recommend you get the booster? Just want to know what kind of pharmacist this is.
I don't know. We don't hang out that much. We didn't talk.
This would be
Okay.
his opportunity.
But I want to get to know him,
We
so
should
I
get
bring
Fred
him to
on.
space.
All right, who else? All right, you got Fred, your mom, Will Ferrell, and LeBron James.
And my 5th spot would be Lil Wayne, because I want some tunes when
And
I'm going
Lil
up
Wayne.
to space.
Okay,
I
and
love
you
Lil
think
Wayne.
Lil Wayne's gonna rap on command for you in the 11 minutes?
He can
that you have in
freestyle.
space?
So like if I asked another, he would do it for fun. He'd be like, "Oh shit, we in space and we up here and I'm playing the bass." You know what I
Wow, this
mean?
is really
And we
taking
going
a
up to
left turn.
space and it's gonna be a race.
Okay, Chloe, save this man. You want to sing back up? You want to jump in on that?
No, I just thought of somebody that I neglected, and I was like, oh, I would bring Alex Consani. She's so fucking funny.
I have
that?
no
Yeah.
idea. Again, this is a
I
Gen
don't know
Z
who that is.
reference. I just
But-
got
Those are my top 5 though.
your top 5. All right, okay, all right, okay.
Good 5,
all
good
right,
questions.
All right.
I gotta say, by the way, because I saw Stephen A. take, the reason I brought him up was because I saw his take on, the Shannon Sharpe situation.
Uh-oh.
But I gotta say, and Stephen A. sometimes,
See you at the
the thing
car.
is, I like some of Stephen A.'s show. Have you listened to this podcast?
I haven't listened to his remarks about Shannon.
But here's what he's amazingly.
What did he have to say about Shannon? Let's get to that.
Well, here's the thing: is Stephen A. has an ability to say, to talk for 30 minutes and say 5 minutes worth of information. That's
Yeah.
like a skill in itself, I guess. I mean, I'm almost watching it sometimes. I'm like, did he start from the top? Like he's literally goes in circles, says the same thing over and over. It gets a little insane. He basically said 8 different ways. He was like, I can't speak to his innocence. I can't speak to his guilt. I've known the brother. Everybody's a brother. Everybody, I've known the brother for so long. He's my brother. I had a brother. He's a brother. He'll say 8 different ways how he can't say anything. Are you doing a brother
voice right now?
No, I'm just doing Stephen A's. I'm just doing Stephen A's. Because he talks very, how he does? He talks very low, and he's like, listen, I can't speak about it. I have to be quiet. I must be silent. I can't use my vocal cords. It's like, man, this guy's going to use 20 different ways to say the same thing. He's kind of like Pusha T, just less creative, where he's just saying the same shit for 30 minutes. But, yeah, he didn't really have much to say. He just said he didn't know. I don't know how that's news. What does that say? Oh, yeah, that's just a quote from Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah.
Yeah, some audio came out that Shannon Sharpe's out here, saying some wild things on a phone.
Shannon Sharpe will have to choke a bitch.
And he reacts. But, I think, Stephen A's show is actually pretty good overall. But I will say, like, goes back to our points a couple episodes ago. When he starts talking about running for president, all I keep thinking is the phrase of, like, we're cooked. We're done.
I just want to. You still didn't tell me.
No, I told you what he said.
You didn't tell me what his take was, though.
His take was a bunch of nothing. Basically, I can't speak to his innocence. I can't speak to his guilt. He's my brother. We're friends.
He didn't condemn.
He said he somehow
didn't condemn anybody.
He said that what's his name, that lawyer is a little peculiar that's representing her.
Little peculiar.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that because he represents the one that accused Jay-Z of his thing. So he's been behind that a lot. But somehow he did able to work in that he goes, I'm an executive producer on First Take. I brought Shannon in, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't speak to if he'll stay or not. There's bosses above me. I can't, he went through that whole thing. So he definitely let it, be known that he brought Shannon in. He's a good friend of his. He assumes he's innocent. And that was his take. But somehow he did make that 25 minutes.
All right. Well,
I made it about 3.
No, you didn't make it 3. You didn't make it 3.
It was about 3, maybe 3.5.
Everybody Lurks is about the technological intrusion on all of our relationships and our lives, to the extent that we can't stop comparing ourselves to each other, and we lose touch with reality because we lose the interconnectedness that we should have as human beings. So I feel like the part of the story, the Shannon Sharpe story, that applies to what we talk about here on Everybody Lurks is the girl recording him.
Yes, 100%.
And a 50-something-year-old man having very explicit conversations with a young lady that he obviously did not even think was capable.
She's 19, I think.
Of recording him. And that's the part that I find at least just the most interesting, the naivete there.
From the 50-year-old.
From the 50-year-old.
Yeah, I mean,
I really do.
How could
I didn't take what was said to be serious. It's quite clear they have a relationship where they say vulgar, teasing, titillating things to each other that are not meant for public consumption.
Because the way she reacts, she doesn't react like...
No, she did not react like somebody who was truly threatened that he said he would choke her.
Yeah.
And...
Did you hear the line where he goes, I might choke you in public?
Yeah, this is...
And then she's like, I don't even know, we should probably know what the exact audio is, but...
her long pause, the girl's long pause, indicated to me that she was trying to change the tone of them speaking like this and make it sound like she was feeling threatened, because usually they just flow like this. This is no big deal.
He took long pauses too, though. He never said like he never made it seem like it was weird, the conversation either. It was a lot of long pauses.
When Shannon said, you don't have a choice in the matter. You don't have a choice in the matter. She says...
that doesn't sound the greatest, by the way.
Right.
This is a soundbite.
Right, exactly. She's like, I don't think I like being choked. And he goes, you don't have a choice in the matter. Right?
Yeah, you're right. She said it like almost like it was a scripted line.
Exactly.
That she did say, I don't like being choked. Like, that's very odd. And I wonder, are they talking sexual choking? That's the other part. I was like, is that part of it?
That's the part to me that was implied.
Yes.
And yet when you air it out the way it's been aired out, and you turn it into legality, then it's like, oh, come on, what are we
But-
doing
but
here?
he's
And
been-
and that's the part where I really have to condemn this Tony Busby guy, because these are the kinds of attorneys people really have to understand that tie up our legal system, man, and they distort what justice is supposed to be about in the legal system. You know, it's very important, no matter what you feel about this case, to understand that, you know, no laws have been broken, no matter how ugly the situation looks. These were two consensual adults on a phone call that went left. They've exchanged texts back and forth. They obviously got together. They've had sexual relations.
But if I'm not mistaken, she is accusing him of non-consensual things as well in the lawsuit. Whether that's true or
Again,
not, but I'm just saying that's
this is the issue that I have with that. Until charges have been brought by the state,
yeah.
I don't believe legally anymore that we should have that should be able to be aired out.
Yeah, it's
Just the same way we protect rape victims, and we need to protect rape victims' names.
Yeah.
You will never hear their names.
right.
If you have a case like this, until it rises to the level of receiving a charge, you should not be able to air this out in the media.
No, I agree.
If he's charged tomorrow, done. That is now public information,
yeah.
and this is headed to court. But all of this, think about all of the digital imprints that we're leaving right now. Nobody's been charged with anything. This is just an attorney using the media to get to the price that he wants to, and apparently 10 million wasn't enough.
Well, just
I'm kind of done there.
let me just bring back to the Lurk thing, though, is that he also, remember, it was several months ago, he put out that weird audio of him having sex, and it was something. So when you start doing stuff like this, and you're playing with fire, and I think it feels like he's into some weird stuff, maybe, or maybe he's just into younger women that of age, I'll say that, but still 19 to 50 something. Even the way he speaks to her on the phone, you got to wonder, like, you just signed $100 million deal, like, what are you even doing? And you should know better to be saying some crazy shit on the phone. Granted, you don't think someone's recording you, but like we talk about, everybody, anything you say, anything you type out,
Everybody lurks.
everybody's lurking. So you got to assume if you don't want this out there, you maybe shouldn't put it out there. And the fact that they also said there's a sex tape, which I don't know if you saw, that he's like, oh,
Now
he's
that
get-
I'm interested in.
well, I mean,
Now that.
and he says there's and you know what he says? He goes, oh, he's going to put out, he's saying the lawyer or something is going to put out 30 seconds of the tape. And he's like, that 30 seconds is going to make the rest of the tape out of context. So he's like, if you're going to do it, put out the whole tape.
That's wild.
Which is wild.
That's wild.
For your defense, you're like, no, put out the longer version of the sex
See, I
tape. Don't
wouldn't-
do any snippets.
See, I wouldn't put it past Shannon to already have the deal in place for the release of the tape that he profits from.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Whoa, a lot of connected dots right there. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, it's quite clear from the audio sex tape that we've heard in the past
yeah.
to these now leaked conversations. There seems to be, I don't know, a consistent agenda with sharing what's going on in his bedroom.
Yes. I think you have some
Right?
people, they do.
They're
They
reaching the
they
point.
secretly want it.
They're
They secretly
reaching
want
the
it
point
out.
where I'm like, how much of an accident is this? Because now there's
Yeah.
a sex tape. Because I'm telling you, if a full-blown sex tape comes out with, he and Miss OnlyFans, hey man, that's gonna outgross the box office when it comes out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess a lot of people would just see if he still has the lisp while he's having sex. They just want that part. They just want to hear if maybe because he might be putting that on for the camera a little bit. It gives it a little bit more like inviting kind of energy.
Hey, man,
but in the
listen.
sex tape, if he's still using that kind of voice, like I can't do an impersonation, but Jay Farrow would kill it. Like,
Jay would kill it.
oh my God,
Jay would kill
Jay
it.
Farrow needs to put out the Shannon Sharpe sex tape
If
right
Jay
now.
Farrell puts out the Shannon Sharpe sex tape right now,
It would destroy. And by
Jay,
the way,
go get your coins. Jay.
listen,
Go get
and
your coins.
I would also say he should shoot it a little risque too, like really make it like where it's like a scene in a movie. Don't just make it for everybody on TikTok. And I think that shit would get, oh my God,
Yeah.
Jay Farrell doing the Shannon Sharpe sex tape.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to everybody with a lisp. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I just wanted to see if it still translates to the bedroom or how he uses it or what his dirty talk is. if it's consensual.
I
mind
guess
you.
what I'm saying is just like my personality. I don't until things rise to the level of criminality. I don't judge anybody, but I definitely see somebody here
judge.
who is becoming okay. You judge
a lot.
but I definitely see someone here who is acting as a very professional provocateur.
Yes.
And I'm not sure to what degree he's still at the wheel driving
Oh,
this
wow.
thing.
Imagine if he just staged this entire thing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not
That
sure.
would be amazing.
He's still at the wheel driving this thing.
Now, then I would say he's kind of borderline genius if he's got like this whole plan in play. But I guess we'll see. If it costs him money, then we know he's probably not behind the wheel.
Drop
but if
that sex tape, dog. And it's on Outgrow Sinners, man. By the way, I got to see that, though. Go see Sinners. I gotta see
Oh, I
it.
thought you said
heard
that's.
it.
Oh,
I heard the
I thought you
movie
were about
is
the sex tape.
incredible. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. That's my guy, man. Omar Miller. I can't wait to see the movie, though.
You know Michael B. Jordan?
Calm down.
These are important questions, ladies and gentlemen.
Calm down. I've known Michael B. Jordan for a long, long time.
Yeah, I remember him. I mean, you know what's funny though? Now he's still to me, he's still the kid on The Wire. That was where I first.
No,
seen
don't
him.
do that to Mike.
No,
Mike's career is.
What do you mean? The Wire is one of the best shows.
I know, but nobody likes to hear that. It's like, you're still the kid from. No, this dude is.
I'm just saying that's where I first saw him, and I loved that show.
Well,
So that's
where
where
you
I first knew
saw
him.
him. But I have Mike's growth has been.
I think he's okay.
Unbelievable.
I think he's all right.
Oh wow, yo, you're going crazy right now. This guy's just got
What?
bullets all in his gun. You just gonna say Michael B. Jordan just okay?
No, I'm saying what I just said. You're making it seem like he needs some more publicity. Being that I
I'm
said,
happy to give it
being
to
that
him.
I said he's the kid from The Wire, he's starring in movies.
Well,
He's
first of all-
fine. That's what I mean.
Well,
Not that he's okay.
Oh,
I want to
he's
focus.
he's a superstar right now.
I want to focus on.
Fantastic.
I want to focus on the accomplishment. The accomplishment is right now, movie studios are having the hardest time in the world putting out original content films that make any actual money at the box office and get a general consensus from anybody who's seen the film. That shit was dope. You better go see it soon. Whoa.
Yeah, I want to see it. I heard it's
I'm
great.
literally like I'm a busy guy too, and so I really wanted to stave off going to see it until next weekend. I'm moving things around in my calendar so I can go see the film because I'm getting too many spoilers on my phone, and I'm tired of seeing Sinners on my phone and going, oh, get past it because I don't want to hear the spoilers.
Yeah.
So it's making me rush to the box office.
Yeah.
Which is an incredible phenomenon to achieve as a director and a lead actor in 2025, that you're making me move my schedule
Yeah. No,
in the middle of the week to go to the movies on a Wednesday or a Thursday because I don't want to hear any more spoilers.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to those guys, man.
No, I want to see it.
They
I hear
they
amazing
killed it.
things.
They killed it. What do we got next?
Okay. Oh. Do you want to just go? Do you want to?
Oh, no, we'll forget that.
Okay.
It's all good.
Okay, so today we have our theme is going to be technology and relationships.
Okay.
And so today we have many tiers of singularity. We have single, still in love with your ex single, situationship single, still living with your spouse single, single, working on yourself, not ready to date single, living in your mom's basement single. We have many different tiers.
Tiffany Haddish does a great bit on all of those forms of single.
There's so many of them today, and we have a question.
What's up?
What's more intimate in 2025? Sex or deleting your dating apps for someone?
Ooh. I'd say deleting your dating apps.
Is more intimate.
Yeah.
Or it's saying making a bigger statement.
It's a much bigger statement than just having hooked up.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I guess I wonder now. People probably have conversations. I guess when it's time to not just be exclusive, but when are you going to take those apps off your phone?
Oh, it's
and
a
then
huge deal.
And then if you find one of those apps, it's like, I mean, even if you keep the app, I think it's considered a form of cheating now.
I think so too. I think
Yeah.
a lot of girls would consider that. Chloe, would you consider that?
Absolutely. If I'm in a relationship and we've had the conversation of exclusivity and they still have dating apps on their phone, then that's definitely like a form of cheating because you're still kind of like being like, oh, I'm available.
What's your response to that though? To give him an earful or just put your apps back up, put your profile back up?
Ooh. I
Well,
feel like
would you look through his app? Would you ask to look through it first to see if he's been active on
Let
it?
her answer the question.
Well, I'm just wondering.
Well, I feel
That
like
part.
in order for me to find out, I'd have to there's a few ways. Either one of my friends is like, yo, your boyfriend's on this dating app, and then I like look through it, so I've seen it. B, I pose as I make a fake dating account.
Here we go.
And I match with him, and then I set up a covert meeting, and then we meet, and then he's busted.
Okay, everybody lurks. Now you see why we do this show, because women are crazy. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, low-key true.
You need to know what they will do. Okay, no, that's actually.
And then I'd make a fake Instagram, and be like, I saw your profile. I don't know if you saw me.
Okay, but once you find what you're looking for, are you the type to take action, or was the thrill just, was just catching them, and so you're actually going to end up staying with the person?
Wait, no. If they're like still on dating apps, if they were like, oh, I forgot to delete it, then I'd be like, oh, sorry, went a little crazy on you. But if they were like, what? It's not a big deal. Then I would be like, we're done. Bye. Like, I would not.
Are you a person who can cut things off cold turkey?
Oh, I'm a Taurus. I can cut anybody off. Literally, enjoy your time with me, because I'll block you and never fucking talk to you again.
Oh, wow. She said that like she could just walk out of this room with the hard deuces.
A presentation by me.
Oh, I was just reading it. Okay, here, take it.
All right, let's go.
400 million people worldwide are on dating apps. 37% of U.S. adults have used a dating app in their life, and 7% are current users.
Okay.
Yet 82% of dating app users report feeling lonelier than ever.
Okay. That makes sense. And that's the end of the PowerPoint?
Yeah, I ran out of time.
That was a very big setup for 4 slides.
I was like, oh,
jeez,
man.
I was like, all right,
We got 20 slides, man. We got research has been done. Not.
Well, I had some credible facts, but then
Dating apps suck. Thank you.
I mean,
you're not happy with dating apps over there, Skylar?
They're all right. They're all right once in a while. Once in a blue moon.
Once in a while.
Yeah.
What's your best conquest from a dating app? In a couple of sentences, what's your best conquest from a dating app?
Like victory?
Yeah, man, that was really a positive experience that I got from a dating app. I wouldn't have gotten that if I didn't have a dating app.
I got laid.
Okay.
Oh.
Is it? Are we talking about the speed or the quality?
Just that the dating app worked, I guess. Then I got laid. I don't know.
Again, are we talking the speed? Like it happened in a one night stand, or the quality was just chef's kiss?
The speed.
Okay, the speed.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you remember what your line was that kind of sealed the deal?
This had to have been Tinder, by the way. Had to have been.
What are you doing? Question mark.
Oh wow! So this girl really had.
Yeah. It was actually a crazy story.
I mean, and I'm not saying that just
we don't
for
want
you.
the story. We could smell the low self-esteem here.
I mean, this girl, and it's not even a diss to you. It's just like clearly, if that's all it took for the girl, she was. I mean, it was just like a game of dice. Like
I was
just
in
rolling the
college.
dice of who was going to be the
was
first
in
one
college,
in.
man.
Because if you just what are you doing and you're there, goddamn.
Yeah, I was hoping to hear a little bit more.
I hope you strapped.
That's okay.
You strapped up, right? That's.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah,
Oh my
that's a lot of
God,
condoms.
Yeah.
I'll wear 3 or 4.
What do you?
Comes over
Don't
that
question me, bro. I wear condoms all the time. Love them.
He got
Prophylactics.
He got
quick. I just want to make sure.
They're my favorite.
That is
so
always.
did it count as a?
What?
So did it count?
Yeah.
It's funny how like girls will think guys want kind of slutty things, but if it's too easy, then it makes us go, wait a second. You have to fool us to thinking you don't do this with everyone, even if that's an illusion. Because if it comes off like you have done this and you did it maybe 24 hours ago, then you're very for me it loses its allure. You need to make me believe that this is not something that occurs often. But if you come over from what are you doing? Goddamn, you didn't really have to do them, right?
I've never been on a dating app.
Yeah, because you
I
missed
know
that.
I know about them through friends, and I love living vicariously through friends and seeing what their activity is on these Rayas and whatnot.
Hinge.
I'm old school. Any of my stories that went left happened in person.
I have a question, actually.
What's up?
So I was on Reddit, because I love Reddit, and it was talking about how this girl that she went to the bar and she was dressed to the nines, like hair done, nails done, super fire outfit on, everything like that. And she went to a bar or whatever, and no one came up to her. Literally not a single guy came up to her. But then the following week she went just with some some friends and was wearing t-shirt, jeans, hair, not anything special, and had like 4 guys come up to her. And she was like, oh, do guys like it when you look like more girl next door vibes?
I think guys look for, if a guy in this day and age is going to approach a woman in person, then the more approachable she looks, the more confidence he gains in doing so. Women tend to dress up more for each other.
Yes.
Than you do to attract any guys at all. And so I think it's really overblown to what extent your lipstick needs to be perfect and your makeup needs to be perfect, and your dress and your outfit just has to be, popping to that degree. Like, nah, man. Like, I'm telling you, the baddest ones I've ever seen that I went after in the spot, in the moment, they were, wearing workout gear and, sweats and a crop top, and they were crossing a parking lot or something. It was just like, you felt like you were seeing them in their natural state. And then as a guy, you start fantasizing how wonderful she is in so many other ways. But the more done up, I think it's more of, I got to be real. I think it's actually more of a turnoff for guys that are interested in getting to know you. You know what I'm saying? If you got to wear the highest of heels and the shortest of skirts, we're entering a different territory in terms of the messaging, the signal you're sending out and what you're going to attract back.
Right. Yeah.
That makes sense. I agree with everything you said.
Wow. Is there a bell I can ring or something?
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
I agree with everything.
Where is my soundboard? Where is my...
I miss, you know what, though? I noticed I've had a couple gay people get my number in my life.
Okay.
Like, and I've noticed that they're much more straightforward. I didn't know they were hitting on me. I don't remember the circumstances, but they had my number. Then they came straight out the gate, just very
right.
And I kind of am like,
but that's also because you hadn't removed your profile from Grindr.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's
where you went wrong initially.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. But it's interesting how, I guess, because guys with guys, it's totally different. You can't open up like that if you're hitting on a girl. You can't even go there at all. But with guys, they just know if you're into it, you could literally say, like type in, hey, public bathroom, 5 minutes.
Yo.
And, you're good.
Dudes get after it quick, bro. I've seen evidence of that in the past. It'd take 5 minutes.
I know. I'm like, life would be easier if, I'm like, if I was gay, life would be like, think about all the complications. There'd be no miscommunications. There'd be not a lot of waiting. Not a lot of...
Dog, I'm not even lying. I have seen literally the hors d'oeuvres put on the table.
Yeah.
The server walk away.
Yeah.
The guy at the head of the table go, wait a minute, is he gay? He's like, yeah. We're like, I'll be right back. I have seen that happen at the Sunset Tower, bro.
Aren't you like a little jealous of that? Just like
not at all.
Well, at all. I'm a little jealous when I see that.
Nah.
I go every time. I'll go like, man,
good
should
things
I
come
just...
to those who wait.
No, that's true. That's true. But I just sometimes I'm like, man, my life would be so much easier.
Nah, boss. Nah, not at all.
Or been easier in my life.
I have like a few pretty good friends that are gay, and like I'll hear about their nights out versus my nights out.
Oh man.
And it's insane. I'll be like, oh yeah, no, like we went and got drinks here, and then went to Acme, and then, like then we went and got pizza, and then like watched a movie and went to bed. Like it was a super fun night. Oh, well, we went to and then this is my gay friends, like, we went to a bathhouse, and then I had an orgy, and then we went back to this guy's house, and he was, I think, like, 65, and, he was watching, and then, like, afterwards, like, we, went to this, like, club, and it was insane, and then, like, I met the love of my life, and then I went to the bathroom and blew him, and then, he slept over, and then, brunch. And then brunch with you. Now I'm like,
that's a hell of a night.
What do you mean?
That was a night. Let's give it up for Chloe. I tell you, Chloe.
That is pretty
Chloe
good.
Gets in her bag, man.
That
with
was
her
pretty
singing
good.
and her rapping and her storytelling sometimes.
That was pretty damn good.
You took me on a hell of a visual journey right there, man. I want to see that.
And
animated.
see, aren't you jealous?
No.
What a night like that.
No, I'm not though.
I'm jealous.
That's the part. No, I'm not.
That's a great night.
No, I heard 3 STDs in that story. That's what I heard. The transfer of at least 3 STDs.
I also like learned so many things from my gay friends because they were like, oh yeah, like, you know, the Equinox showers like in Soho, like that's like a
No?
major like gay hangout. And I
It's
was like,
the Equinox showers.
what? What do you mean?
That's
It's like
why,
a
That's so why even Scott has got left out.
Equinox showers
There's,
in
like, little
Soho
spots.
specifically.
yeah, the
So
Soho
not just,
one.
it's not all Equinox showers.
Well, I know
Do
that
they
like
serve drinks in these showers?
it sounds
they
like
have eucalyptus towels and cucumber water, but no drinks.
Wow.
But-
if there is a public
Cucumber water's good.
if there's a public gym shower in this city that has a bartender, that,
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I
That-
think
that
the
would
West
be-
Hollywood one is also a gay.
well, I know where. I know where
West
it's going
Hollywood.
to.
At
There's a lot
Equinox.
of gay bars in
Yeah.
West Hollywood.
I
But,
know-
like,
I
that
know that
doesn't
Equinox.
surprise
I know
anyone.
the
See, and all
Equinox.
we used to get was I used to play ball at like a YMCA. All you get there is just old dudes with their balls out in the showers. That's the only thing you get at like our gyms, the straight gyms. You just get a bunch of old dudes. For some reason at YMCA's, it's like a rite of passage that old people will walk through the locker rooms just naked. They don't care, balls out, disgusting, and they just walk past you, and you're just supposed to, I guess, try not to look at it. But there's no like qualms about it. That's what we get. So the Equinox showers in Soho is like a great meeting house for gay people. Dudes, we just get the YMCA locker rooms.
You're on a roll, Chloe, today.
I have friends that have like 3 boyfriends right now. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm dating like 3 guys right now, and I'm
But
like,
they don't really, they don't call them boyfriends. You mean like they're
they're
like
like,
exclusive?
they're no, they're not
What's in a
exclusive, but they're
name?
like, what's in a
Yeah.
name?
Yeah.
They're dating 3 people.
Okay, they're dating, so
Yeah.
they're not their boyfriends.
No.
Okay.
But they're like, they're
Gotcha.
dating 3 people at the moment. They're
Gotcha.
like, oh yeah, I'm going out with this guy on Friday, and then like Saturday, like I'm meeting
Bro.
this guy's friends, and then like I think that Sunday's the keeper, and so it's like my friends will be dating like multiple people, and like
All under 25, right?
She said
All under
Sunday
25.
is a keeper.
Sunday
caught
is a
that.
keeper. Sunday's
That's
a keeper
probably
day.
brunch.
That means we are
Brunch.
we are done with Thursday and Friday
Yeah,
already.
that's-
Sunday,
You don't want to be a
keeper.
Wendy Wednesdays
A
girl.
Wendy
That's the
Wednesday.
worst.
That's hilarious.
You don't want to be one of
I love it.
those.
We are describing dudes as days of the week now.
Yeah, Sunday's a keeper.
Sunday's a keeper.
Does any?
Oh.
What is their like criteria? Like, is it just like? Is
You
it
got to be able to afford brunch. We know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I feel like a lot of my friends will date guys for like like a variety of reasons. Like there'll be guys that like they'll fulfill like the Friday night needs of like they're really fun. They could probably like they know like a bartender that like works at a club and like they can get us in, and then like they'll dance and they'll probably go like, you know, like be a fun guy. And like Saturday they're like, oh, like this guy like is an investment banker, like he'll take me to like a nice restaurant. And then like Sunday they're like, oh, I like this guy, like I would introduce him to my parents. So they kind of serve different purposes.
See, they serve
Nah,
different
bro.
purposes.
Nah.
I knew. I had a feeling.
Oh, bro.
And then they end up picking the Sunday guy because the Friday one only texts you on Friday, and the Saturday one like will text you back like when he's not working or at a work thing.
But
And
that
then
Sunday simp.
that Sunday
He's
simp.
checking in on you.
But
Sunday simp.
but the girl usually likes the Sunday simp like the least because he probably likes her back, which is funny.
Whoa, that was deep.
What?
That was deep. No, I heard it. That was deep. Because he probably likes her back. All right.
That's the key.
But sometimes if the guy doesn't like you, then they like that guy more. So you never know what's gonna work.
Well, I think it all.
But she likes the Friday guy most.
The app thing that I've actually been doing some reading on this. Guys are really drawn to dating apps because as men we fundamentally don't like rejection.
Right.
And there's only a special kind of us that's like that has the rote response, and we all know it. You know, the worst she can say is no. We know that guy, right?
Right. Yeah. Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
But the majority of my friends, or in the past especially, have not been that guy.
Right.
We just know that guy. Oh, he's the one. He's he shoots by machine gun. He sprays the room. And so dating apps take away the feeling of rejection that men have to feel when they do approach a woman and try to rizz her up and they come up empty. I don't know, and I would love to hear from you, what is the appeal for women on dating apps? Is it just the optionality? Is it just the options? What is the distinct appeal? Because for guys, I do know the appeal is it mutes the rejection.
I think a lot like, because I was just doing a little bit of research earlier, and it was saying how, like, women love the validation of being, like, liked. So, like, even if you don't necessarily want to go on a date with anybody, the fact that, like, somebody was like, ooh, somebody sent you a rose, it's like, oh, somebody thinks I'm pretty. So it's like that validation, I think, a lot of times is the driving force of why women, like, for me, like, I'll throw myself under the bus. Like, I got dumped. Like, that sucked. Like, my self-esteem was, like, in, like, the actual trash can.
Okay.
Like, I was like, what? Like,
So you jump on the apps to get that.
and then
that,
I got
that
like
confidence
50
booster.
likes, and I was like, oh my God, like,
And you didn't even have to leave your house.
I didn't even have to leave my house to feel better about myself. It was like, and I'm being like fully genuinely honest right now. Like, that was a low moment
Joseph,
for me.
I asked
so
these questions about Gen Z right here on purpose because you used to have to at least go to the mall to get that feeling.
Yeah.
when we were young.
No,
She
now
ain't-
you could just-
She ain't even got to leave her couch to
I
get the
didn't.
same feeling.
I was, like,
as what
bawling
it was
my
to
eyes
stroll
out.
through the Beverly
My
Center
God.
in 1995.
So that's
Whoa.
I was like bawling my eyes out, like eating a cheese pizza and like being like, do I look hot in this picture? And like putting it on Hinge and stuff. And then like everyone's like, oh, baddie. I'm like, oh.
and then you're all good.
And
I'm
then
all
you're
good.
all good.
All right, I think that's a good place to wrap up. That's like a part. What have we learned today?
Women are the
we all
worst.
go-
Sorry.
No, I mean there's too much recapping to do.
Well,
You
just
know,
let's name one thing you've learned. Just one. Pick one.
One thing I've learned is that, at least from Chloe, what I think I've learned is that women are using dating apps to as confidence boosters,
Mm-hmm.
and they actually value attention more than they value physical contact.
And I've learned if we're ever down in the dumps, we just got to find that girl that hooked up with Skylar on that app, and we're
Wow.
good to go. And
Okay.
and we're all getting top at once, including Chloe.
Hey!
Chloe.
I'm not. Oh, wait. Yeah,
No,
go ahead.
I'm not gonna ask that
Ask
question.
me. Ask me.
No,
We
go
can
ahead.
edit it out. No, ask me.
Well, because girls, we all know, like, and this is an inappropriate question.
Ask
but,
me.
Oh, man, your parents
can
are going to
edit
hate
it
me
out.
after this. But I'm saying I would ask this to any girl, like, because there's such a spectrum of stuff.
Oh, this is like a am I gay
would,
question?
Would you let a girl go down on you if it was, like, yeah, that's the question. Would you let a girl go down on you? Because
Well-
for dudes, right, it's an automatic no if you're not into that. But girls... You know, hey, threesome, this, oh, my boyfriend wants me to do this, or maybe I'm just drunk one night, me and my friend thought it would be funny to make out with each other. I feel like that's a common story with women, at least making out with their friends.
Yeah.
So,
Would I? Probably not. I mean, as Jaleel has illustrated, I'm pretty like old schooly vibes, and like I like as much as I feel like I'm like so progressive,
I
but like
appreciate
not.
the probably though. I appreciate it.
Well, I don't think I would. I think I'd have to like.
I appreciate the I don't think. I appreciate.
have you ever made out with a girlfriend?
I've like smooched a girlfriend like as like a
See,
joke.
before you know it.
Wait, there's this really funny episode
Because
of
every
Sir.
girl I've ever
getting
met
slippery.
in my life
This-
has at least made
listen,
out with one of their girlfriends.
listen.
At least.
Listen,
getting
there's
slippery.
this episode.
Literally.
There's this episode of Sir, and our Adriana like and this other girl like disappear or whatever, and the boyfriend's like, where were you? And she's like, and he's like, were you guys like hooking up? And she was like, yeah, like, are you mad? And he was like, no, like, you got some cookie? Like, fuck yeah, can I come next time? And she was like, so like,
No, of course.
she cheated on him like fully, but he was like, I don't give a shit. Like, you ate some cookie? Like, go for it.
Yeah, if I
Slay.
found out my significant other cheated on me with another girl, it would definitely hurt a lot less.
Yeah.
If maybe not at all, because then I would go, hey, is this something, depending on how the girl, you know, if she was my type, I'd go, well, maybe, you know,
Yeah.
maybe bring her in. I don't know. But
Wow.
everybody lurks.
Everybody loves.
Everybody lurks.
Just make sure when you're having your
what an
when you're
episode.
enjoying your crumble, make sure nobody's recording.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to this week's episode of Everybody Lurks. We are on social media, so make sure to follow us at Everybody Lurks. We're on Instagram, X, Facebook, YouTube, you name it. And we'll see you next time.